Alright, what's up guys, I'm a Radiant Sova main, and in this video I'm going to be covering my Sova darts on Ascent that I use in ranked and competitive play. These darts will include A post-plant darts, B post-plant darts, B and A execution darts, mid darts, and B and A retake darts. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright, so the first arrow is for B retake. So what you want to do is you want to see this line right here, you want to line it up until you hit this part of the brick right here. This little line, and you want to do a one bounce full charge. As it bounces off, it lands right on top of this. It clears all of under and here. Also clears B main if they're picking. So that's the first arrow for B retake. Another arrow for B retake is just everyone knows the simple tree dart. Everyone knows the simple tree dart. Basically scans all of sight, except for back sight. Clear this out when your team's going out. Alright, and so for the third B retake dart is you want to aim at this vent right here. You want to shoot a dart full charge. It's basically the same thing as a tree dart, but it doesn't clear close here. But when you're on the stairs, there's no one's gonna be playing here. It's an instant death. So yeah, those are all the B retake darts. All right, so for A retake darts, so what you want to do is you want to line up with this, and then you want to aim. You see where this faded cloud is? You want to aim on the top of the faded cloud in the middle of it. You just want to do a 3-bar. And this is a signature that I use a lot. It's very useful. So if they're running out A and your team is calling, they're rushing A. It's a great dart if anyone's playing sight. Gives them free tags to peek and shoot. So that's the first A retake dart. The second retake dart I use is I shoot this one sometimes, and it scans basically all in front of this right here too. So that's the second one I throw. The third one I throw is kind of like the same thing, but you shoot it here. And that's basically it. Just scans all of gen, scans over here as well. And parts of A main. So I throw that one for my third one. Alright, and that's it for the A retake darts. I have 3 A retake darts and 3 B retake darts. Alright, so if I'm executing B with my team, I have quite a few darts that I use. So I use this dart sometimes, which clears lane and parts of sight. I mix them up sometimes, but the second one is going to be on this tree that everyone knows. Everyone knows about this dart. It just scans all of this. The third dart I use is I aim at the top left of this little coaster right here. And what it does, it scans boat and scans all of logs. It doesn't matter if they're crouched. They're gonna get seen by 100%. So it clears logs and boat and parts of stairs as well. So those are the 3 execution darts for B I have. Let's go on to A now. So for the A execute darts, I also have a couple. So for the first one that I use this little part right here to clear close A. If your teammates are rushing A, to clear close A, it gets all of left and all of close right, and it also gets parts of sight if they're peeking out like this. So it's still a useful dart for getting back sight and gen, but they can hide from it easily. But this dart is for mostly to clear left and right if they play that a lot. But for the second A execution dart that I have, is you get tucked in this box, and all you have to do is just aim at this top of this flagpole and do a 2-bar. What it does, it lands up here, and it scans all close, scans here, scans here. So it basically clears all of sight except for left side gen, but it clears everything else except for hell and left side gen. So the third dart, if they're taking A main control a lot, what you can do is just shoot just a simple dart like that, and it clears close A main so your team can peek and start their execution. And then, okay, so the last dart for the A execution, this is a tree dart, and what I do here is I line up with this part of this wall area with a line, and then I use the bottom left of my charge bar I use the top left of my charge bar to line it up with this corner right here. So the top left of my charge bar to aim it with that corner right there, and you just do a 2-bar. And what it does, it goes right over. And this is if you're doing a cat split, and it clears all of tree for your teammates. And those are all my execution A darts that I use in ranked. All right, I have a couple middle darts now. This one's pretty simple. You just line up with a barrier. You do two bounce, and then you aim a little bit below this pipe right here, and you just do a full charge. What it does is it bounces off both the walls and lines right here and clears all close mid. It's pretty simple and easy dart. Alright, and so for the second middle dart that I use, this one's pretty simple. Is you don't peek yourself here because you're gonna get shot by the knob. You just gotta peek yourself far enough to see this part right here. And what you do is you line up with this brick, and then you go down till you hit the middle of this building, and you do a full charge. What it does, it lands on the edge of this, and it clears left, it clears right, and it clears right here and right here, as well as pizza, parts of pizza as well. Alright, it's over the third dart. The last dart is I use for tiles. It's pretty simple. That's what I just, you aim here, and you full charge it. Lands here, close. It clears close and left side, but it doesn't clear this. So you gotta be careful with this angle right here. But the only way people are playing here is if they have an op or they're just crazy. So yeah, those are all my mid darts that I have for Ascent. Alright, so for post plan B. So if you're playing post plan B on Ascent, a good dart, if you want to spam through this wire here, when they're all coming out and your team is just sitting there, they're running out and stuff, you just shoot right there. Lands there, clears lane, clears logs, clears this, clears CT. Simple dart, very useful for to spam through the walls when you're playing B Retake once the bomb's down. Alright, so this is for a post plant. A good dart for heaven to help your team either jump up or spam through hell, or you yourself spamming through this. A good dart is you just want to just kind of hug the gen a little bit, and then aim middle crosser between these two pipes, and then full charge it. It does. It lands up here, and it basically clears all of heaven. And it's an easy spam for your teammate's hell, and also you, especially for you, Gen, to spam through the wall. So that's an easy post plant dart. All right, so these are more info darts than anything. So what you want to do for the first info dart for B is you want to just get to the corner of this, aim right here, one bar, one bounce, full charge. What it does, it just bounces off the wall, lands right there, basically clears everything else that'd be main except for tiles. So that's your first info dart for B. All right, so for A, the info darts that I have that I use, the first one is you line up here with this metal bar in this box. You aim a little bit above this tree and just do a two-bar, and it clears basically close back here as well. That's the first A info dart that I do. All right, so for the second A info dart that I use is pretty simple. It's just a gelato dart, full charge, you jump, shoot it. Clears everything else at A main. It doesn't clear here, but it clears top mid as well, and beginning of A main and the outside of A main as well. You can also combo this dart with your ult. You can throw this dart. If it gets any scans, ult, bang, bada bang, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good ult to use. And then for my last dart is basically a useless funny dart that no one really knows about. But if you're playing, a post plant and you just want to do this for fun, I just wanted to share this. You see this hole up here? You can literally just shoot an arrow, one bounce, full charge, goes to the door, lands anywhere. You can do multiple darts, land different areas. But yeah, I just felt like showing that to you guys for a simple, funny dart. But yeah. Alright, that's all the darts I have for you guys for Ascent on this map. If you guys want more, leave a like, comment saying you want more, and let me know what map to do next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.